Welcome to the Influencer Podcast, your go-to hub for influencer marketing, e-commerce, and affiliate strategies. Follow us to uncover success stories, expert advice, and practical insights to elevate your brand. This is the Influencer Podcast, your guide to mastering influence and transforming your business. Stay tuned.
Even if you follow the market really closely, have you ever felt just completely swamped by all the information, trying to figure out what's real insight and what's just the noise in real estate? It can feel impossible sometimes.
Oh, absolutely. It's like trying to drink from a firehouse.
Exactly. But what if there were expert guides available right there, maybe on your phone, making it all clearer? The real estate industry has seen this huge digital shift, right? And social media is now this incredibly powerful platform.
It really is.
So our mission today in this deep dive is to explore how this new wave of real estate influencers, they're not just, selling properties. They seem to be actually revolutionizing how we think about property investment, even homeownership.
Yeah, acting as guides.
Indispensable guides, in this landscape that's changing so fast. We've really dug into industry spotlights and rankings that show who the key voices are, the ones really shaping digital property marketing and education today.
It's fascinating, isn't it? How social media has just become the new frontier for almost everything real estate. Property marketing, sure, but also investment advice, industry insights.
All of it.
Yeah. And these people, they're not just one-off agents. They're building these really powerful personal brands. They're educating huge audiences on market trends that can be pretty complex. They're fundamentally changing the narrative, making real estate feel more accessible than maybe it ever has before.
Okay, so it's definitely not just about showing off fancy houses then. What do you think is the actual winning formula here? What makes them resonate so much and makes their advice feel genuinely useful?
Well, I think the winning formula really boils down to combining authentic storytelling with expertise that you can actually use, actionable advice.
Okay.
They create content that clicks with, seasoned pros in the industry, but also just everyday people looking to buy a home.
So bridging that gap.
Exactly. It's about demystifying the complex stuff, the market dynamics, maybe even setting some design trends along the way.
And for you listening, these voices offer a kind of shortcut maybe, a clearer path to understanding what's really going on in real estate. Just providing clarity in a field that can feel, pretty overwhelming.
Are you an influencer looking to land more deals and grow your income? Meet Influencer.com, the free marketplace connecting you with thousands of brands on Instagram and TikTok. With no fees, subscriptions, or hidden costs, Influencer.com is built to help you succeed. You keep 80% of every deal, and we handle the rest, from secure payments to resolving any disputes. Our AI-powered system matches you with the perfect campaigns based on your niche, audience, and engagement. Simply create a profile, showcase your work, and start collaborating with top brands in minutes. From paid posts and affiliate deals to content creation opportunities, Influencer lets you manage it all in one place. And with tools to track your performance and build your reputation, you'll always stay ahead. Join Influencer.com today and turn your creativity into profit. Free forever. Influencer. Smart collaborations, endless opportunities.
Okay, yeah, let's unpack that a bit more. We've talked about this big shift, but what are some of the maybe surprising ways these influencers are branching out beyond just, say, luxury listings, and why does that work so well?
Well, what's really interesting is how each one carves out a very specific niche. They're giving insights tailored to different needs, different people within the whole real estate world.
Right.
And if you think about the bigger picture, it just shows the power of specialized knowledge reaching exactly the right audience. Take Ryan Serhant. Good example. He went from being this top broker in New York to a global brand CEO with Serhant.
Huge leap.
Huge. And his presence is massive. Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, we're talking millions of followers.
Wow.
And his content strategy is clever. It balances those aspirational, luxury tours with really practical advice for other agents, for investors. So
a mix. Yeah, you get these behind-the-scenes looks at massive deals, multi-million-dollar stuff, but he also has courses like Sell It Like Serhant, practical takeaways.
Right, right. And moving from Sirhan's kind of global reach,
Yeah.
you also see figures like Tatiana Londono. She really shows the power of personal branding, specifically in luxury, but also in agent development, right?
Absolutely. She founded the Londono Realty Group, starred in The Property Shop, and she's known for being really upfront, very authentic about the challenges, especially for women, in the real estate world.
That's important.
It is. And her personal brand, built very strategically, is what created her multi-million-dollar brokerage.
Yeah.
It wasn't just luck. Then you have someone like Julia Amato carving out another really distinct niche, international real estate. Europe, North America.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, multilingual content, understands the cultural nuances. She has this signature video series where she documents property hunts in different world capitals. It's part education, part like immersive travel guide.
That sounds cool. It seems like these luxury folks aren't just selling houses, they're almost democratizing the idea of high-end real estate, aren't they? Pulling back the curtain on it.
That's a great way to put it. It's a masterclass in brand building as much as selling property.
Yeah. But like you said, it's not just high-end. The real transformation seems to be making that financial wisdom accessible to, well, everyone. Let's shift gears maybe to the influencers who are democratizing investment. Stephan, for instance, he really shook things up for digital audiences, didn't he?
Oh, definitely. Stephan makes these complex financial ideas just incredibly engaging, especially for millennials and Gen Z.
How does he do that?
Transparency. He's super open about his own path to financial independence. He breaks down things like rental property economics, house hacking.
Can you explain house hacking quickly?
Oh, sure, yeah. It's basically buying a property with multiple units, say a duplex or triplex, living in one unit yourself, and then renting out the others. The idea is the rent covers your mortgage and maybe even provides some income.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
And his YouTube videos, like how to buy a home with no money, they've helped him get, what, over 5 million subscribers now? It's huge.
Incredible. And then there's Brandon Turner, maybe best known from Bigger Pockets. He's done so much to demystify concepts like house hacking too, and BRRR.
Yeah, BRR, buy, rehab, rent, refinance, repeat. It's a popular investment strategy.
Right. And Turner has this very approachable teaching style, doesn't he?
Very. He mixes the theory with real practical experience, and he puts a big emphasis on community forums, meetups, that sort of thing.
Which is powerful.
Yeah.
But then you also have someone like Barbara Corcoran. She's a total veteran, right? Her wisdom goes way back before we even called people influencers.
Absolutely. Predates the term entirely.
We know her from Shark Tank, of course.
Yeah.
And she just has this knack for translating complex market stuff into really simple takeaways.
And often with that signature humor and personal stories. Like her journey, waitress to real estate mogul, it makes it relatable.
It does. And that humor, it's smart, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. The humor she uses isn't just like for laughs. It's often a really brilliant way to deliver a hard truth about the market, something that might otherwise feel kind of scary or overwhelming.
Like spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down.
Exactly. Medicine disguised as dessert. It works.
It's amazing how many different angles there are. From these established names to newer voices carving out super specific niches like commercial real estate, it shows how specialized this whole influencer space has become.
Totally. Like Oscar Morales, he focuses specifically on commercial real estate investment.
Right, different ballgame.
Completely. And he comes from finance, data science. So he uses data-driven insights to cut through the hype. He looks at emerging trends like adaptive reuse.
Adaptive reuse, like turning old warehouses into lofts.
Exactly that kind of thing. Creatively repurposing older buildings for new uses. Really interesting stuff.
And you mentioned for our Canadian listeners, there's Nolan Matthias.
Yeah, Nolan Matthias. His channel, Canadian Real Estate and Finance, specifically focuses on demystifying mortgages and investing for the Canadian market, making those complex topics easier for, say, first-time homebuyers up there.
That specialization is key.
It really is. And what's so powerful about all these investment-focused influencers is how they're democratizing financial literacy around real estate.
Yeah.
They're not just sharing a few tips. They're breaking down complex economic models into steps people can actually take. They're proving that, strategic property investment isn't just for the super wealthy. It can be a path to financial independence for a much wider group.
And it's not just about the money, the investment side. It's also deeply personal, right? Like home ownership itself.
Right. It connects on an emotional level, too.
Monica Church, for example. She seems very authentic, guiding millennials through buying their first home.
Yeah, she's known for that. She transparently documents her own journey, debt to owning property, including her Real Numbers series. She breaks down the exact costs, purchase price, renovations, rental income, if applicable. That level of transparency is huge.
It really is. That transparency builds so much trust. But I wonder, do you think there's a point where maybe too much personal detail or financial openness could backfire? Could it make the expert seem less aspirational, maybe? Or even create privacy issues for them?
That's a really good question. It's probably a balancing act, right?
Yeah.
The aspirational content, the luxury stuff definitely draws eyeballs, but I think the ones who are really successful manage to balance that with the practical, actionable advice.
Okay.
So they don't lose that broader audience who are looking for, steps they can actually take themselves. And ultimately, it's that authenticity, that willingness to share the real numbers that builds the trust you mentioned.
Makes sense. And then there are people like Nicole Purvey, who has a very specific focus.
Yes, Nicole Purvey focuses on creating wealth-building pathways specifically for communities of color.
Right, addressing both practical strategies and systemic barriers.
Exactly. It's a comprehensive approach. She uses in-person workshops, mentorship. It's more than just online content.
And then shifting again in the design and marketing space, there's Sarah Plowman. Her approach sounds unique.
Very unique. She blends interior design, behavioral psychology, and digital storytelling.
Wow. Psychology.
Yeah. And she uses a data-driven approach. She actually tries to quantify the ROI, the return on investment of design and staging choices.
Wow.
With analytics, looking at things like audience engagement online, how staging affects time on market for a listing, or if it leads to higher sale prices.
Fascinating. So it really seems like across the board, luxury, investment, first homes, design, the key thing is just the incredible breadth and depth of expertise that's available now.
Totally. These influencers are providing highly specialized, really actionable insights for basically every stage of the real estate journey.
Empowering people with knowledge that maybe just a generation ago was much harder to come by.
Exactly. Much harder to access.
So, okay, we understand what they're doing, but how does this all work on the back end? How do they actually reach people and build sustainable businesses out of this?
Yeah, that's the crucial question, isn't it? The mechanics behind the influence. And they're smart about it. They leverage a whole range of platforms and strategies to engage people and ultimately monetize their expertise.
Platform diversity seems key.
Oh, absolutely. You see them everywhere. Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, LinkedIn is big for some, Facebook, even Pinterest. Plus, podcasts, newsletters, blogs, dedicated community forums.
It's a whole ecosystem.
It really is.
And their engagement strategies seem pretty clever, too.
Yeah.
They really foster these active communities, don't they?
Yeah, through things like offering that behind-the-scenes access you mentioned. Those transparent financial breakdowns, like Monica Church's Real Numbers. Q&A sessions, those community forums. It creates a real connection.
Turns viewers into participants.
Exactly. Active participants, not just passive viewers.
So how do they make money? What are the main streams?
Well, it's really diverse, but maybe the key insight here, beyond just listing the methods, is the sort of paradigm shift it represents.
How so?
A lot of these influencers primarily monetize the trust they build by giving away valuable education for free. Unlike older models, where maybe information was more guarded, their income often flows from having already provided value and built that trust. Transparency becomes the revenue driver.
Interesting. So what are the actual methods?
Okay, so you have traditional brokerage commissions, obviously, for those who are active agents like Serhant or Londono.
Right.
Then there's paid speaking gigs, coaching programs. People like Serhant, Stephan, Nolan Matthias, Barbara Corcoran do that.
Yeah.
Digital products are huge. Online courses we mentioned, Sell It like Serhant, or others like Real Estate Conversions, memberships too.
Makes sense.
Best-selling books for some. And of course, YouTube ad revenue is a major piece for anyone with a big video audience.
What about partnerships?
Big time. Affiliate marketing is common, linking to finance products, mortgage services, maybe other brokerages.
Okay.
Are you an Amazon seller dreaming of explosive sales growth? Tired of struggling to reach new customers? You're not alone. Scaling your Amazon business can be tough, but what if there was a secret weapon? Introducing AlgoRift, the all-in-one Amazon affiliate platform that connects you with over 100,000 eager affiliates ready to promote your products across the web. Imagine this: a massive army of influencers and content creators, all working to drive traffic and sales directly to your Amazon listings. With AlgoRift, this dream becomes a reality. AlgoRift simplifies the entire Amazon affiliate marketing process. Simply connect your Amazon account, sync your products, and set your personalized commission rates. Then invite top-notch affiliates to join your program, all within the AlgoRiff platform. No more messy spreadsheets, complicated tracking links, or juggling multiple platforms. AlgoRiff.ai handles it all. You can chat directly with your affiliates, negotiate personalized commissions, and manage all your payments in one convenient place. Ready to maximize the power of affiliate marketing? Visit AlgoRiff.ai today and claim your free trial. AlgoRiff.ai. Connect, collaborate, conquer.
And then direct brand sponsorships and partnerships, with luxury home builders, fintech companies, investment brands, banks, mortgage brokers.
The whole gamut.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And some offer direct consulting services, too.
It's really a masterclass in modern digital business, isn't it? Not just real estate.
It absolutely is.
Yeah.
And they might even use specific tech tools to help manage it all.
Like what?
Well, tools like maybe Influencer to help vet potential brand deals, make sure they align with their brand authentically.
Oh, smart.
Or things like Algorith.ai, which helps optimize content targeting, figuring out exactly who to reach with which message based on data and trends.
So they're not just winging it.
Not at all.
Yeah.
That strategic use of tech just shows how sophisticated their operations have become. They're not just, posting videos randomly. They're running digital businesses, leveraging data to refine what they do and connect better.
Okay, so bringing it all together then, these real estate influencers, they really are becoming essential guides, wouldn't you say?
I'd agree, yeah. Essential
Definitely.
guides. Offering really valuable insights, practical advice in this, let's face it, often complicated world of real estate. Whether you're looking to buy your first place, invest, or maybe just stay informed about the market.
They're a powerful resource, definitely. Providing surprising facts sometimes, demystifying concepts that might otherwise just feel totally out of reach for most people.
So, as we watch this digital transformation of real estate knowledge keep unfolding, it really does empower individuals, doesn't it? Shifting power away from maybe the traditional gatekeepers.
Yeah, towards this more decentralized network of experts. Anyone with real expertise and the ability to connect can potentially build an audience.
Which leads to a final thought, I guess. What new opportunities might pop up when almost anyone with authentic expertise can become a trusted source? Not just for property insights, but for financial literacy more broadly. How might that fundamentally change who holds the keys, so to speak, to real estate success in the future?
That's a powerful question to consider. What happens when the knowledge is truly democratized like that? It definitely opens up some interesting possibilities.
Looking to connect with your audience and make your product go viral? Meet Ainfluencer.com, the end-to-end marketplace that connects you with over 1 million Instagram and TikTok influencers for free. With no subscriptions or fees, Ainfluencer.com makes it easy to find the perfect collaboration partners for your brand instantly. Its AI-powered system does the heavy lifting, matching you with influencers based on niche demographics, past performance, and engagement. Start your campaign directly from your Ainfluencer dashboard or your Shopify store in seconds. Manage everything from inviting influencers and negotiating deals to secure payments and performance analytics all in one place. Handle influencer-curated lists, affiliate marketing, and content creation, even translated into 200+ languages, all without paying any platform fees. Unlimited use, forever free. Visit Ainfluencer.com today and take your brand to the next level.